actually laughing.
Wait, did you press record?
Yeah, I do.
This is a headgum podcast.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Welcome.
So, hey, when was the last time you shaved, Brandon?
What? Like
Dollar Shave Club.
3 Welcome to the Just Every Wednesday podcast, featuring Luis and Brando.
I can say my own damn name. I'm Luis.
he's a
Oh
he's a
gosh.
he's a he's a independent Filipino man. He could take care of himself.
Yeah, cause there's that stereotype.
Oh my god. Okay, so I was watching freaking all of Max Landis's videos on Superman.
Give him a
It's
background, man. Give
so
him a background.
fucking Max Landis, writer of Chronicle and freaking shit. What else do you write? You were like he's like been doing a bunch of TV shit now. And I don't really watch TV,
Is
so
it like
yeah.
the superhero stuff or no? Cause he seems like he's into
No.
that.
Well, yeah, he is, but then it's he mostly does like he did freaking Good Time Gang, Chronicle, Mr. Right, some other
Good
shit. I
time
don't know.
gang. Good time Wayne.
Good Time Gang with freaking like Jonah Hill.
Uh,
I was watching all of his like, cause he makes videos on YouTube. Freaking his stuff on Superman's so cool.
oh yeah. Did he talk about that documentary about like was it the death of Superman or something?
Yeah, he made that.
He made that?
Yeah, it was like the 16-minute video, right? Yeah, it
Was it
was,
like? Cause no,
yeah,
there's
he
like a
was like,
documentary. Did you make the
what?
documentary? There's a
I have no idea.
documentary.
I have no idea.
Okay, hold on. Let me look it up.
But yeah, he was make all of us like I used to think Superman was like some basic ass hero that like you shouldn't care about. But then after he like explains it, yeah, Superman's pretty cool actually.
There's a lot of like background to that character that's pretty like messed up. I think I haven't seen his video, but that's what I'm assuming.
Oh, it's like actually it's like he talks about how Superman is like simple and that he didn't have to have someone like die for him to become a superhero. Like
It is cool.
he just has like all these powers and he's just like naturally good, you know? So that's like like the simplicity is like the cool part of Superman, I guess.
Yeah,
Which I
it's
which,
more like a double-edged sword, really, because you can't really do much with your
yeah,
sword
yeah,
if
yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah.
like
He
if
he
he's
was
the
talking
best
about that too.
already.
Yeah, he was talking about that. So, Luis, what you do over the weekend? You've been like dying to tell me.
Oh shit! I just forgot once you told me. What did I do Friday? What the hell did I do Friday?
Dude, fucking Friday.
Shit, what did I do Friday?
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Thursday. What did I
Yeah.
do Thursday? Oh, Thursday I
Finals.
had In and Out again.
Oh my god. Okay, we need to go in now.
Dude, I've been like doing science shit with like the In and Out stuff. I've been putting pickles, chopped
Ooh.
chilies.
Ooh.
I've been
Oh, that's pretty sick actually.
diving In and Out. God damn it.
Got diving in there.
I don't know. I just caught up with my good old top hat.
Oh, dude, Nick Top Hat.
Yeah,
It's pretty beast.
caught up. We haven't hung out in ages. It was cool.
Oh yeah, that guy's a monster.
He is a motherfucking monster. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it for that day. Then what else did I do? Friday, I think. Oh, dude, I don't know. I think I went with my dad somewhere. Yeah, I went with my dad somewhere. Oh, this is when I got the deep talk. This is my deep talk. So we were at Mother's Market.
Yeah,
Uh, it's like
yeah,
it's like a tier below Whole Foods
yeah,
basically.
yeah. Do
And I
Mother's
was
Market.
getting dinner
Okay.
and that pasta,
Oh, do
being
pasta.
healthy and shit. And on our way out, we meet up with like my aunt that I never knew I had.
Oh shit.
One of those Filipino things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is it your actual aunt or is
It's
it?
like Auntie May, it's your Auntie May, or something, and I'm like, oh shit. So that wasn't even the deep part yet. Well, it is the deep part. My dad was like telling her I want to do film and shit.
Oh, that's cool.
And like, oh dude, then like there's like a then they had my dad and my aunt had their own conversation. Then her husband came up to me and was like talking to me and shit, and he's like telling me his life story.
Oh, really?
Dude,
Okay.
it was so depressing.
Oh, what?
It was so depressing, but
Dude, that.
like
Oh my god.
power to him, man. Like being able to share that story with somebody you don't know. But he was telling me like how like he's like at the age where everyone he knows is like either like in the hospital or dead. So I was
Oh
like, shit.
shit.
I was like, shit. And I was
Dude,
like, and I,
damn.
like me not knowing what to say, I was like, that sucks, man. I'm like, I'm real sorry, man. And he's like, no, dude, you're freaking young. You can do whatever you want right now.
Oh my god, dude. That's like.
And he
It's like.
kept on telling me that shit. Oh man. Then when he found out I was doing film, he got real excited.
Oh, did he?
And he was like telling me how all the movies that are out right now on TV is like bullshit.
Oh my god, dude. He's like, you have to change the
You have to
industry.
change the game, man. You gotta change the game.
Oh my
And
god.
he wants there to be like smart writing again for
Oh,
comedy.
dude. Oh, dude. Max Landis. Let's go, boys.
He wants there to be more smart writing because he's saying it's like more crude now, and there's like he's missing like the really snappy, witty humor.
Oh,
That's like in more
dude.
British humor now.
Oh, dude. Have you? Yeah, it's like peppered and freaking Frank. Like the humor in Frank is so good.
It's dude, I can't. I need to rewatch that. I haven't seen it since like
Dude,
September.
dude. Let's rewatch it.
No, July. I haven't seen it since
Dude, let's
July.
rewatch. It's so. Oh my god, the humor in that movie's so fun. Like when I would describe that movie to people, I would say it's a comedy, but it's like a dark comedy sort of, I guess. But I don't know. Most people don't
Yeah,
describe
it's a
it as a
dark.
comedy.
I'd say it's dark. At least it's not like it's not like the Martian situation where he was
Oh
like,
yeah.
"How would you feel? How would you feel if you made like a dramatic ass movie and it won Best Comedy in like
Yeah.
Golden Globe?
Yeah, it's
That's
pretty true.
big."
They probably. God damn it. The camp was probably like, okay. I mean, we'll take whatever we can get.
Dude, I just imagine like the director or the writer just has like the Golden Globe at home, like he's drinking and he's like, God damn it, old these old shits.
Oh my god, fucking the Oscars. All that shit. Dude, there's been a bunch of drama lately. It's just fucking social media and shit.
I get it though.
All
I
this
get
fucking,
it,
all this
man. No,
fucking,
dude.
all the Oscar shit, and then that panned away, and it was all about the freaking. Have you heard about the React? What's that called? The Fine Brothers and shit.
Oh yeah, they're like they're they have
They
a patent on like
on
or
React.
copyright
Yeah. Oh my
from
shit. Some of the shit
reacting.
is so funny. Like people like throwing shit at them is so funny.
Dude, they lost
Oh
like
my
10
god.
million subscribers. Not 10 million, but like 10,000, I
Oh, someone had a live stream of their subscriber count going down.
think.
That shit is so funny.
Shit is savage.
That shit is so funny. I love it. I love it. That shit is
Wait,
just
okay.
hilarious.
Let's dial it back to the Oscar real quick, then we'll dial it back
Oh.
to my story.
Oh, what about the
uh,
Oscars?
okay. Did you hear about like the cast for what was it Straight Outta Compton?
Yeah.
The writers are like white, the writer and
Yeah.
director. They got invited. None of the cast, none of the actors were invited to the Oscars.
Wait, really?
Yeah,
Oh
check it out.
shit.
Okay, let me fact check this because I heard it. Let me fact check it real quick.
God
Uh,
damn, dude, that's actually like
isn't
it's
that pretty
actually
messed up?
insane.
If like no one
Dude,
like
they just
believes the whole like
Oh my
the
god, they
like
just like
white
didn't
Oscar thing,
they just like
seeing that would probably convince them.
they just actually didn't give a shit.
What?
No,
Let me
I think
see.
the director's black though.
Wait.
Like Gary, what's his name? Gary Gray. His name at the end of that movie, I was like, what? Gary Gray. I think that's his name. I think
Let me see.
yeah, Gary Gray I think is black for sure.
It's like the whitest guy ever seen.
I remember
There's a
looking him
fucking
up.
bow tie on.
No, I remember
My
looking
internet's
him
so
up. I
slow.
remember looking him up after I watched it.
And he was
Fun
black.
movie, fun movie. I enjoyed it.
Straight out of
What the? Okay.
But yeah, that's what I heard, and if that's true, like I'm still checking out. But if that's true, that's
Yeah, I
it's
think
not good.
I think the director's black though. Maybe he was the person that was looked down. He's like,
Or maybe it's just straight up
fucking
just
the
the writer
director.
was invited. Just the writer
Just the
or producer. I
writers.
think it's usually producer and stuff
Yeah,
that's
damn.
invited or something.
Pretty sad, honestly. But yeah, freaking Ice Cube putting down the law on that shit on that
Oh,
one
did he talk
interview.
about it?
Yeah, he talked about it and he was talking about how all the people complaining about not getting invited or whatever or nominated. He was like, it's like he compared it to like complaining about too much icing on your or not enough icing on your cake.
Did
It's
we
like,
talk
yeah,
about
sure.
this on the other podcast?
No, we didn't. We talked about this in person though.
Having not a much,
He,
not.
not enough because he's saying like Straight Outta Compton got a bunch of praise from like other people, reviewers and
Oh,
people, but then like the Oscars is like the only one that's not giving them
that
recognition
is
or whatever.
weird. I wouldn't try to base my life off that shit, but
Yeah,
it is important to like at least like show that there is some like bias in there.
yeah, I'll
Well,
agree.
it has been known, but like I think this is like
The breaking point. Well, they said they're gonna
not
make the
breaking point.
moves.
I guess it's like this year was just really bad.
They're gonna start making moves, make it changing up the teams,
Big teams.
big teams, and they're gonna
Okay.
big. Okay, what was your story? Sorry.
No, finish your
Dial him
line.
back.
Finish your line.
No, no, I didn't have a line.
No, no, just finish the
My.
lyric. Just grow up, Brandon.
No,
Finish the
no,
line.
just go, just go.
I'm gonna drink some water while you finish the
Oh
line.
my god, if we need some really big rings, big rings.
So anyway,
Oh my god.
so basically he was talking to me and stuff, and this one thing stuck with me, and you'll get
Okay.
why this is a pun.
Okay. Oh god. Okay.
Um, he was basically telling me like once he found out I was doing film, he like stared me right in the eye and was like, "Okay, you're if you really love this, you got to stick to it.
Yeah.
You got to really stick with it. Like
Okay.
a postage stamp, you got to stick with it. Like those are the
Okay.
exact words. Like a
Yeah.
postage stamp,
Yeah.
stick to it."
Yeah.
And I was
Okay.
like, I came home and
Shit.
I was like, my God,
Yeah, dude.
that was probably really insignificant to him, but I came home going like, I gotta do shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, when
that's
you
like,
hear whenever I hear like stories about how people got into like their place, they just talk about how they just never stopped doing this shit. What's it called? Like freaking who's that? Was it Kendrick Lamar, right? He just never stopped freaking writing and
yeah,
rapping and shit. He just kept going at it. It's like freaking insane.
yeah, Adam Sandler too.
Oh
Never
God.
stopped making crappy
Uh,
movies. He had a good run. Now he's just tired. He's tired.
oh God. Okay. Never mind.
That's my nightmare. I don't want to be him.
You want to be Adam Sandler's your extreme like
That's like
depression, your vision of sadness.
that's like chaotic evil.
Oh my God. Yeah.
You know like the trait things,
Yeah. Yeah.
chaotic good and shit.
Oh my God.
He's chaotic evil. That's like
Freaking Adam
mm-mm.
Sandler is the evil of the
More
actually
like sad. It's more sad.
sadness of the world.
Sad evil.
Oh my God.
But yeah, that was my story. Oh, Saturday. What did I do Saturday? That was yesterday. Oh, I went to like my niece's birthday party
Oh
and
dude, did you
ooh
have
boy.
fun?
Ooh boy, was the place nice. It was at Dana Point. It was at a clubhouse. And you could see the dang ocean while it was raining.
Oh my God.
It was still nice though. I should have brought my camera, but
Oh
ugh.
man. Dude,
And
freaking.
today, oh what?
Oh my God. Okay, freaking. When was that day? It was when I went to that pizza place. I think. Do you see on my Snapchat the freaking
That's where I
Chicago
want.
pizza?
That's where I wanted to go. Is it good? Please tell me it's good.
It's pretty good, but it doesn't match to like Chicago, actual Chicago. Not
The
actual
only
Chicago.
real Chicago pizza I had was frozen from
Oh, from Chicago.
someone who lived in Chicago, but I don't know if
Uh,
that's like I should like
the Frozen's
compare
like
that.
the real one's like insane. But I
You've
think
been to Chicago?
yeah,
How's it in Chicago?
It's like it's sort of like New York without Broadway.
Chi Town,
It's nice. I think it's
Chi
nice,
City.
dude. Dude, yeah, Chicago's pretty nice. It's basically New York, but no Broadway. I think there's more like nature in Chicago too.
Yeah.
So like there's mixture. If you want to like get to nature, I think there's more options in
Doesn't
Chicago.
Chicago have like a really high crime rate though?
Oh, no, it's like the same like everywhere.
I heard one of the M states in the more near the East Coast has like the highest suicide or like crime rate or something.
Oh, maybe.
I
I
was
have
gonna
no
say
idea.
Michigan, but
That's like north.
Michigan. Hmm. But yeah, then today was my aunt's birthday.
Oh yeah.
We went to a tapas place, Spanish tapas.
Was it good?
Boy,
Was it lit?
dude, it was so lit. It was like a fusion between Spanish and like Filipino food.
Oh,
There was this one,
oh,
oh, dude, they keep on
sounds
telling us
so
that they
good.
serve lechon, but I keep on my family keeps on missing the days that they do serve lechon. It's so,
Oh my god,
oh my
dude.
god.
I
But
can't wait, boys. We gonna move there. Get some hype food.
it's near Costa Mesa. It's called the OC Mix. I don't know if you heard of it.
No, I haven't.
Your
That
dad might know. Your
that he
your
might.
family's like a foodie family.
Yeah, so much food. My dad found out about the Chicago place like that day. It's like we gotta go. We just went. So good.
But we already ate. We
we're,
gotta go.
we're already stuffed. We gotta
It's
go and
4 a.
order the
It's
most
4
possible.
a.m. 4 a.m. You just hear your dad
We gotta get
ringing the
food.
bell.
Oh my god. It's the food bill. Dude, so
Oh, like in the
today,
cut. Oh, okay.
uh, uh,
Go, go,
dude,
Brandon,
today,
go.
freaking, dude, so yeah, I was talking to an adult today, and we had another deep conversation. I think he was having like, uh, not issues, but he was having like,
A crisis.
or no, not crisis, but like talks with his other family members about this topic. So when he heard I was like graduating and shit,
Oh, he jumped on that real
he
quick.
jumped out. He's like, I gotta make sure he understands. So he was talking about how like to right now to most people our age, like money is like an abstract thing where it's like we don't really understand like not the value but like how important money is, I guess.
True, true. I be spending like it's nothing, and I
Yeah.
shouldn't be doing that.
So yeah, and he was like the sooner it becomes less abstract, the better you'll be better off. And then he was like talking about that, and then he was like, oh no, he didn't ask what I wanted to go into, but he asked like what college he's and shit. And then like it's weird how we both like talked to an adult figure and had like talks about that shit.
I feel like
We can pe-
SoundCloud was like sending people out like, oh, they have a podcast, you better make it better.
oh freaking SoundCloud, they making it out for us, dude.
They outsourced.
Oh my god, SoundCloud making it. I think it's 3 hour max, and we're at like 2.5 hour
That's
upload.
so bullshit. That's
So so
bullshit.
no longer upload on SoundCloud for everyone, just YouTube's.
Yeah, guys, we're on
Give
YouTube now.
don't donate
We should
to
make
us.
skits too. Let's sell out. Let's make skits.
We'll just be like, yeah, SoundCloud's not even that good, dude. SoundCloud's garbage.
Throwing the
um,
hammer down for
yeah,
reals.
freaking SoundCloud's
Brandon.
garbage, dude. Garbage can. Um, yeah, I don't know. It was like the talk was really weird because he seemed like he was like trying to like prevent something from happening. Like he's trying to like I don't know,
Oh,
maybe
like it
he's have
happened to like.
or maybe it happened to him or his kid. But then he started talking. Yeah, he like told me his life story and shit. He was like, he was like, yeah, I was in the Philippines, and
Shout out to the Philippines
I
one
joined,
time.
I joined the U.S. Navy,
Oh shit.
left my family at like 24 or something, and then he just like went to the U.S. and that's how he moved on with life, I guess.
That's huge,
And
man.
and then there was a point where all of a sudden he's just like, you know, your parents. your parents don't really want to nag you on forever. I was like, oh shit, what's happening behind the scenes? But yeah,
Dude,
probably
that's
nagging like his kids or some shit about it. He's like trying to prevent it with me. Oh my god. But yeah, freaking future's so weird, and it's weird because we just finished finals too. Freaking last week was finals, and that was a freaking headache because I was scared of having fucking
okay.
not
Okay.
not grades.
Do you want to rant about that one test we took? Our
Which
fifth
one?
period test?
Oh,
Real quick.
freaking. Oh, oh my god, Latin?
Latin.
Oh my
Dude, okay.
Latin, dude.
We take a language. Some of you may know it as the dead language. It's not Pig Latin, it's Roman Latin.
Oh my
And
Roman
oh
Latin.
boy. Oh
Disaster.
boy. It was a disaster.
Pretty sure pretty sure we kept an A in that class, so God
I'm
bless.
pretty sure she cried when she read my essay.
Oh god, the essay. Oh my
Mine
god, I
was
forgot we wrote
so
an essay.
freaking bad.
Mine was pretty bad too. Oh man, dude. Ugh, freaking. Okay, we're gonna talk about Superman, cause I've been thinking about this shit
Great.
again.
That was such a good
I've been
transition.
thinking about this shit again.
Go. I'll let you
So like
spew.
the simplicity of Superman is like it's like he has all these powers and there's no like outside influence him, which is actually really cool because like he's just a guy with powers and it's like he's just good because he feels like that's like the right thing to do. Like there's no like outside thing like, oh, because my father died or my mom died or my sister died, I have to like avenge them and shit. No, there's he's
Or he
just
has real his like adoptive parents. Like I put quotations around adoptive because like, they didn't really adopt him, but they just kind of found him. But like his like farmer parents did a good job. They did a pretty good job
yeah,
raising that kid.
yeah, dude. You raise a kid and he's like the most important person in the year in the universe. It's like pretty insane.
Parents of the Parent Award,
Parents of
Parent
the
of the Year,
century, dude. But yeah, and
totally.
he compared it to like Spider-Man, who had his uncle die, and then that's why he became good. And then fucking Batman, that it took his two parents to die.
You could argue that Superman's planet and him being the
Oh
last
yeah,
of
yeah,
his
yeah,
kind could have been like a thing he had
yeah.
to carry on himself. But I'll let that slide
Yo, yeah, he talked about how like
because that is a big
yeah, yeah,
part of
yeah.
his
But
story.
then he when but he doesn't know about the planet though.
He does eventually,
He does eventually, yeah. But then
but
he
like that's
doesn't.
not a part of his origin story, to be
Yeah.
honest. So that's not like the first
Or
thing.
that's not why he like chooses to become good. That's why it was like so cool. And then like the
What's the
way
first thing he does, like as
like a
like
baby.
Superman? Like, what does he actually do?
In the comics, I don't know about what the first thing that ever happens to him. But I know he grew up on the farm, so like he didn't know. He was just like a baby. He was like, oh fucking no. And then he like is like, oh shit, I'm actually fucking like the strongest man alive.
I think that's so interesting how they explained why he's like that way because it
Yeah,
like something about like it being different on this planet or
yeah.
something like the gravity, but like when they were explaining the gravity or something was different, I was like, then what gives him like heat vision?
Yeah, he's just given like every power like in the universe.
Did you know he his S that stands for hope on his chest? I
Oh
think
yeah.
there was a point in the comic where you could throw it
Oh really?
and it traps the people.
Oh
And I think there's a thing that he can do where if he like focuses his energy, he could send out a projection of himself.
yeah.
I don't know. This is like
Oh yeah. I
I
think I
just
think I
look
know
up the
what you're talking about.
video. Yeah, just
I
look up
think I
the
know what
video
you're
of the
talking about.
top like weirdest Superman
Yeah,
powers.
he has like a million powers. And then he talked about how the comic Max Landis, he talked about how the comic book movie changed over time. And he gives examples Avengers, freaking, holy shit, Avengers, Super, this Man of Steel, the reboot, and no, he put in, I would put in freaking, what's that movie, the Guardians of the Galaxy in there. He
Oh,
didn't
he
put
did.
no, he didn't put it in there, but I would.
Uh,
Where basically the end scene is just like a huge fucking like disaster, Like you have the ship
Yeah.
crashing into the planet and Guardians. You have like Superman that's actually like the city just destroyed, and then Avengers where the New York is destroyed. And he says like the superheroes in that movie when they're just standing, when they've like supposed to be like victors
Yeah.
around the destroyed city where like civilization around them is all destroyed. He doesn't see them as heroes anymore. He used the term rock stars, and he doesn't like. He said he doesn't like movies about rock stars, and it's really interesting how. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I never really saw the movies that way, but yeah, it's kind
I
of.
still enjoy them, to
I
be
I I
honest,
I
after like
enjoy them
hearing about
too,
that.
but then it's weird how how the comic movie has changed that way.
Either way, I see his point. Like really, like
Yeah.
I we always question that like why are they like praised so much? Well, it's the lesser of the two evils. Like yeah, the city's destroyed, but at least we didn't all die. But like,
Yeah.
but yeah, I see what he means.
Yeah.
Like rock stars like trashing the hotel and shit.
Yeah, I think yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's there.
Do
I can
you
see
need
why.
to watch some of his like his stuff about the industry and writing and shit. I think it'd be really I don't know if it'd be helpful to you, but maybe.
Dude, he could play the Riddler in Batman, to be honest.
To Max Landis, the Riddler,
Max
yeah.
Landis as the Riddler.
And that exactly. It'd be pretty beast. Oh man, dude, that'd be just so fun. He's so like animated. It's great.
Maybe
Great
that's what's
time.
throwing me off, man. I don't know. I like him, but I don't know. I'm not vibing. I'm not clicking.
Are you not clicking with them?
I'm not clicking.
Oh god. And then when he
I
talks
don't
about
know.
movies, it's I don't know. It's just he just seems so convincing like all the time, like
I
ever.
don't know. I don't like people who have like who talk as if they are the best. I don't know. There's like a
Yeah,
tone
yeah,
in his
yeah.
voice that kind of
Yeah,
like he's still cool, but like shout out
yeah.
to Max Landis.
I definitely get it. But like I
But
don't
yeah,
know. Yeah,
you know what I
exactly.
mean? You get the, I don't know.
I get it, but then I don't know. But in some of his videos he also said
We all don't know. We don't know shit, guys.
I'm like defending him now. No, because he's like I think he said he considers himself like a B. I don't know. He used all the letters and he's like I'm like a
Oh,
B
B
writer.
celebrity.
He's like a B writer and all the
Uh,
writers.
like
And
A
then
team, B team, and shit.
AS team, and then I was like, oh, and he's like a B writer. And then he also said like he's talking about Star Wars, and he was like, yeah, I couldn't have done it better, but this is what like could have been done. So I don't know. I don't know if he actually thinks he's the best or what,
Yeah. Oh, Star Wars, low
but he
key.
seems.
I read a thing about it.
Uh
It was
huh.
more of a commercial stunt. The movie. They
Oh,
were
the
saying
whole
like
thing.
how what was it? J.J. Abrams is not a good like director, but a good like salesman.
Oh,
Because what
like,
he did with Star Wars is that he took a familiar plot
oh
with
yeah.
different characters, and
Like
that was
so
the
so
selling point.
so episode 7 was like the hook, and hopefully 8 is like the meat,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then
yeah.
oh my god, I don't know. It
Oh,
seems
dude, I was so excited. The director for Episode 9 just announced.
who is it?
I don't know his name, but it's gonna be on film, not digital. Ooh,
Oh really?
it's gonna be on film. I'm so excited.
Oh really? Holy shit.
'Cause that's gonna look way better.
Dude, it's gonna look insane. It's gonna be like the whole aesthetic's gonna be really cool actually.
The I think the last film I watched that was film. I don't know. I could all movies could have been shot with film. I don't know. But the last one that I knew for sure that was shot with a film camera
Yeah.
was Boyhood,
Oh yeah. Oh
and it
yeah.
was shot on 35, and I was like,
Dude, fucking
this is
Boyhood
what
was so
makes
good.
movies look like movies.
Yeah, dude, Boyhood was so good. Oh my god.
But yeah,
Dude, fucking
Boyhood.
I love Boyhood.
I want to know Max Landis' opinion on Boyhood.
we
It's
need we
boring.
we need Max Landis' opinion on like everything. Oh my
How's
god.
this water taste?
Oh my god, dude, freaking Max Landis is. I don't know, man. Look out for this man. 2016
Yeah, debut.
director debut. 2000 oh March. It's like what? It's like
Ooh.
him, her, me, or something like that, or me, her, him or some shit like that.
What if that's our whole title?
me, him,
Me,
her,
her,
her, him,
hair,
her.
or some bullshit, you know?
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, but goddamn, it's so cool. Freaking this.
So yeah.
Okay, so we need to talk about this because I talked about the. Oh, I never talked about my my entire Texas thing. Okay,
There's more.
there's
There's more
more.
meat
Okay, so
on this bone.
there's one there's one day where my grandfather
Yeah.
he made like a timeline, I guess, but it wasn't really a line. It was more like a circle
Yeah.
about like everything, like all the shit he's done in his life. He was like showing me this. And it was like he's like, "Oh, I worked with Carl Sagan here, and then
What?
I got called." And his life it seems so insane. Like he was like, "Oh, I was a scientist in India, and then I wrote a paper, and then the paper was so good I got called to Louisiana to like." To talk about my paper and to like do more research and all this shit. And it's like I'm like, what? People just call you because your shit is just amazing. That's insane. And then he was talking about all this shit, and it's like, oh, I work with Carl Sagan. I did this experiment like in the hot air balloon, and I was like, I looked up his research paper, and it's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
can find his research paper and his name and
What's his
shit.
name? What's his name?
His name's Satya Verma, and you can search like gamma radiation or some shit. Freaking the
Would you
Hulk.
mind spelling that?
Satya
Satya.
Dev Verma, and then type like gamma rays or some shit like that.
Okay.
And then you can find like his it's by SD. Yeah, look at this. What the International Atomic Energy Agency.
Okay. My computer's hella slow right now.
Like it's like this whole paper. It's like what the hell? It's just like diagrams and shit. I'm whispering right now because it's a special. So
Major key.
major. Okay, so he was talking about all this stuff,
Mhm.
and then he was like, and it's weird because it set like such a high bar. It's like holy shit, this guy just did shit so well that like other countries wanted him in their project, you know. And then I was like, oh my god. And then later that day, well, then he also told me like, just do what you want to do. There's like America's like it's like home of the free or whatever, home of the brave. You can do whatever you
Mhm.
want, just do it, and you just work hard to be the best at whatever. And I was like, oh shit. And
Deep
I gotta be
talk.
the best. Now I gotta be best. And then later that day, we talked about his dad, so my
Oh, dude.
grandfather's dad. And see, this is so weird because when the person's brought up, his name was like
Yeah.
Ram something Verma. When his name was brought up, everyone's face just like lit up, like they're like excited to talk about this person.
Oh yeah.
And then I never really met him, and then they're like, yeah, he was this and this and this, and he supposedly like taught all of his 10 children like up to like the master's level
What the
like a
fuck?
master that's like
That's crazy shit.
that's eight in the U
Ten children.
and 10 children, and he taught them up until the master's level. That's 8 years in college. And then I was like, oh, maybe he just taught them all 8 years of math. And then no, he taught like arts, he taught like science, he taught like everything to these kids, all these 10 kids, and they were all like different roles and shit. I was like, what the fuck? How is this man like a god?
Dude, this sounds like
And
yeah,
then,
freaking like Zeus and shit,
dude,
and
this
like
is
all his different like. Oh my
Zeus had
god,
Zeus had 12
dude,
siblings and
your
they were all
family's
gods.
like.
And I was like, what the
Oh
hell?
my
And then they were
god,
talking about how he was soft spoken. He was like, but whenever he said had like weight to it. And then he was like, when he entered a room, you like felt his presence and shit. I was like, what? This man is like, but really, what I got down
then
to
a
it.
candle blew out when you're talking
But
about
then
him, and you're like, whoa.
when you talk bad on him, you just got to like slap in the face and shit,
Dude,
like
I'm
out of
afraid. Don't say
nowhere,
that shit. Don't say that shit.
dude. And I was like, all their faces like lit up, like they're excited. I'm like, do you think like we're gonna be remembered? Like that's I was like, oh shit. Like I like that's what. I think that's what my dream is, honestly. Like to be remembered as like you ask Luis in 60 years when I'm dead. It's like, do you remember Brandon? And you're just like, oh my God, Brandon. He was like a
Oh yeah,
legend. But
he told me to sit my ass down freshman year.
like that essence of him, like that's so cool. How like people just remember him as like this like entity that's so like like so like they had details, so it wasn't like this broad thing. They definitely knew this person on a deep level and like remembered him for like certain things, you know.
Yeah.
And it was just like wow. And then like that, like sleeping like in bed that night, I was like, holy shit, am I gonna be remembered? Like what do I have to do to get to that point, dude? Because that's insane, honestly. That's like pretty insane.
Oh, dude, I think I found your grandpa.
Oh, you found him? Like
Solace
pictures?
University.
I think so, maybe.
I don't know if that's him or not.
I found high energy diffuse gamma rays, and there's like this paper on it. And look at this paper. Like, what the hell is
Oh,
this?
these like
I don't know
things
what
are
this
pretty
means.
current though. Does he still write?
No, he doesn't write anymore. This
Oh,
is
okay. Oh, I found. Okay, I think I found the one you're talking about.
like, what is this? I don't even know what this is.
That's crazy though. Like your great grandfather was like
There's like this god, and he was like really tall.
he still carried that presence like
God,
without being there. Oh my god.
like I want. I think that's what I want to achieve. That's like probably so hard to do, honestly, but like to achieve that is probably like the pinnacle, dude. Like people will remember you in that like status. It's insane.
Yeah. And I don't even care about the scale of it all. Like I like affect one
If
or
I
two
can get
people.
one person, if
Yeah.
I can get one person to remember me like that, dude, that's the dream, boys. That's the dream. I need to explore that,
Deep
dude.
talk. But yeah,
Oh, shit.
it's crazy.
I
Just
was like, oh my God, dude. That was okay. I'm gonna tell you right after I left my grandfather's room after all that deep shit. I haven't. Okay, after. Okay, my nub years was a cry baby, legit. I cried about like literally every fucking thing. Um, then after that point, never really cried, ever. Like actually, like during movies, I just didn't give a shit anymore.
oh my god, stone face.
Cried. So after graduation, did you cry at your graduation, by the way?
No,
Your
I just
elementary
felt
school
like I show emotion in
or
random
middle
like
school? I mean, no.
yeah, I think like I like save it for like random moments. I don't
Oh,
know.
really?
Cuz like when
Because
bad things happen, like I went to a funeral, I went to like a like
yeah,
graduation, like any of those sad like supposed to be sad things, I was just like nothing. I didn't
yeah,
feel anything until
because
later.
yeah, at graduation I cried. I was like shit because I don't know if that was planned and shit because we've been that group of of people. We've been together for like what, like freaking 12 years because
Yeah.
we didn't have like a elementary and then break. Middle school it was just one whole thing from kindergarten to fucking eighth grade. So we like basically knew each other like inside out, almost everyone I guess.
Mhm.
And then I don't know, that day was like shit. We're just like not gonna. Well, I see some people, but most people I just don't. I don't know what they're doing now. You know. So yeah, that I cried that day, and then all like there's like a bunch of funerals. Never really cried. Weddings never really cried. Never
Oh,
cried.
weddings I never cried. I got uncomfortable at weddings.
Um,
Oh god,
even like
never did.
even like my cousin's wedding, it was really fun, and they like started dating in like high school, dude.
High school sweethearts? Oh boy, no, no,
Yeah,
no.
and then
Sign me out.
they're and they're like the most stable couple I've ever seen ever. Um, so I was like, oh wow, 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 and I never cried. Um, but I did cry after my grandfather died. I don't know why, but I just went to the restroom. I like looked at myself and I just started crying. I'm like shit. I don't know why though. I need to figure out. Probably just like all this like deep shit.
I think it's
Maybe
like a sensory overload. because like you hold it in maybe
Yeah.
because like you're trying to keep this composure because I try to keep it composure. Um, but yeah, oh, this happened to me like recently. So like about like 2 years ago, like my grandma passed like in a car
Yeah.
accident. So I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh no. But it never really hit me because I was like going on retreat and I got home like real excited. Like then like my parents were
Yeah.
like, shh, shh, gotta be quiet. I'm like, why do I gotta be quiet? And they're like, your grandma just passed. I was like, oh, what? Like I couldn't process it in my
Yeah.
head, and I was like,
Jeez.
and I was still processing it till I got to the retreat, and I was still weird about it because I was so casual about it. Like they're like, oh, is there anyone we need to pray for? And I legit
Wow.
like deadpan voice like my grandma died, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, and I'm like, yeah.
Jeez, dude.
But like then this past year, this week,
Yeah.
we would always like there was this thing whenever came over with my grandpa, we would take him to like we'll pick them up from this bus station from
Oh
the
yeah.
casino, and
Oh wow.
I passed it just recently from the freeway,
Oh shit.
and my I was with my grandpa,
Yeah.
and I just remember like picking her up and stuff,
Oh
and like
god.
then I just like I got like real sad.
Oh, you got real sad.
I got
Shit.
real sad. I was like, that was a
Dude.
person, and she's not there because it's weird because she is in a different state when that happened. So I was like,
Yeah.
it was kind
Dude,
of like,
even when I even when I broke up with Rachel and then she did that whole fiasco, I didn't even
oh,
cry
she had a
then.
fiasco.
Yeah. Wait, I don't think I've told you.
If it's if you want to if you want to talk about it later, we could talk
Uh,
about it later. If it's too,
we're pretty cool now. I think I said her name on the podcast before, but I don't know if
it's
she's.
not too dramatic and shit.
No, I don't
Nothing
think.
too.
No, it's not dramatic, but it's like sort of throwing. Nah, I won't share it on here. It's fine.
That's cool.
We
Okay.
might do it later. I might ask permission. No, no.
Does she even know you do podcasts? Does she
Oh
know?
no, no, she doesn't. But but we're cool now. Best buds, maybe. I don't know. But probably, no, I won't do it. But yeah, even then, and we were together for like
Yeah.
what, a year and like more a year and a half, and then we just that was done, and then I never really cried then. Like I don't like crying was just like it's just obsolete in my mind. I was like, why? Like, there's no point in crying. And then there's like these random outbursts and shit. So that's why I thought it was like pretty significant that I cried during the grandpa talk. Oh my god, dude. And then what's weird was it felt like my grandpa was like if I okay before that day,
Yeah.
if I had to use like a word to describe my grandpa, it would be like strict or like uh particular and be like all these things that's like he's like a dictator and shit, right? But then now
Yeah.
it's like now he exposed himself, he talked about his life and shit. And then he was like, you have to go out and make make this of yourself, right? And then he like pointed at his picture of all like his timeline circle thing about all the shit he did, and it kind of made like humanized him. Um, because never really talked to him about stuff besides like school,
Yeah.
like the basic shit that you talk about with your grandparents.
Yeah. It's always school or like, hey, you got a girlfriend? And I'm like, But
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I was like shit, and I like left, and I remember leaving, and I was like shit, and I just started like crying, so I like ran to the restroom. I was like shit. I just like stared at myself in the mirror. And was like, what's going on, dude? And I just like sat down. I was like, Brandon, you want something to eat? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What's I need
Oh
to
my
eat?
god. But definitely
Throw a
like
bar of soap.
God, that Texas trip was like freaking
that's
insane. Um, yeah, shit, dude.
that's deep.
Yeah,
Totally is
dude.
gonna be a deep podcast.
I was so like, oh my god, dude, my grandpa, dude. Okay,
But yeah.
done with that, dude.
Dude, my
Uh,
grandpa's my fave, dude. My
dude,
grandpa.
yeah,
Grandpas are the best.
Dude, they're the best. Straight
but
up
they
the.
can throw like they could throw shit on you like a brick. Like what
Like
you
if
were saying, like they could like randomly be like making a joke like, but really, I love your family, and I'm like, what? What?
Oh my god, dude. Freaking all this deep shit got me like thinking. Okay, no more thinking. Okay, wait. Remember? Okay, freaking Drake. Freaking Drake, dude. With this freaking
Looking for revenge
looking for revenge,
and summer 16. We got a
dude.
bigger.
I got. They don't want us to have a bigger pool than Kanye. Do you think? Wait, was that like on a Vine and he just took that sound bit, or do you think he asked Khaled?
I don't
I
know.
think he might have asked him.
Khaled's down for anything.
Yeah, honestly. But then Meek, freaking Mill was like, he released the shit that day too, like a
Me,
diss.
just stop. Me, give up.
He released a track against Drake and then like referenced stuff he said in the track. So it's like, how is that even possible? And then Meek was like his ghostwriter told him or some shit. Like, ooh, whoa. And then I was like, what the hell? That's so true. And that whole beef thing is so true, honestly. Like the
There's
whole
so much beef going around, like with
dude,
that Kanye
all the Kanye shit, and then
finger it up the booty ass bitch.
oh my god, the Kanye shit and the fucking this shit.
Oh my god. I
Oh my
saw
god.
one. I saw one picture where it was photoshopped. It
Yeah.
was his old Beezy. I forget her name. Amber
Who
Rose was
Drake's?
like
Oh.
prostate exam
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
doctor. You see that?
Yeah, yeah. Oh my
That
god.
was so funny.
Fucking holy shit. Freaking Drake, dude. Dude, Drake's new album coming out. What? And then like
Views
what?
from the six.
Views from the six. I was thinking of doing the bit. I was like, nah.
No, 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 no.
Nah.
What's gonna come out next? Sleeping on the six is gonna run out of verbs or something.
Sleeping on the
I almost said
six.
adjectives. Ah.
Dude, fucking school. Okay. Okay, finals was like the dumbest shit. Senior year, first semester, finals. So it's basically like the most important grade ever. Like all the
I
other grades
honestly
don't really.
forgot until they told me that this was our important semester. I legit forgot until now. I was like, I just gotta keep trucking on.
Dude, I was like, shit. Like basically every grade is like less important than this grade. So like, oh my god, finally got through that shit. Fucking physics. Did you see me walking into physics?
You were shaking. You were
I
like
was
shaking.
shaking, dude. But yeah, I think I did well. I got an A on it, so I'm like, fuck.
Thank the Lord.
But
Did that
not
study guide shit help you?
yeah, some of this yeah, study gets helped me. But
That's
then
cool. That's cool.
it was the freaking holy shit. No, I didn't get it like flat raw score A. Like a high grade on that test was like a 70%. If
So
you
it was
got
like
if
there was a mega curve.
you have mega curve on physics test, dude. Fucking
I don't
AP
know. Do you
physics,
ever
dude.
think like teachers are like, should I make it easier? Because there's like a really huge curve. I
Yeah.
don't know.
But then supposedly like the AP test is hard as shit, so might as well give us the hard shit and curve it
Mm, true.
instead of give us like the easy shit. But that's life, man. That's life. God, I don't know. It's like it's so weird. Like if there weren't curves and shit, not fucking like B in physics. Freaking Jesus Christ. C in physics.
Oh, jeez, man.
I like everything. But God bless. God bless the the curves in the world.
What would be a curve in like real life?
You show up 10 minutes late for your job, but that's okay. That's what a real
It's
life
just
curve is.
okay. There's no like meeting.
They
There's no meeting.
uh,
They just
oh
say that's okay.
no, your manager you walk in and the manager's like you're 10 minutes late. Oh, but you curved it though.
Only two people showed up, so we had a curve.
There's no life in curves, man. There's no life in
I
curves.
was thinking like finding $1 in your pocket,
Oh.
or like finding like $20 in a pocket of your jacket or
uh
something.
well, like a curve is something you don't do or you do okay in, but then you do really well because of like the standard set. So yeah, it would be like getting lit, going late to work or something, or like
Or like, oh, I got one. I got one. I got
oh
one.
no, okay, you go.
Like, I'm ordering fries at Wendy's, right?
Oh okay.
And like when I look in my box of fries, I get one little spicy chicken nugget.
Well, how's that occur?
I didn't try, but I was rewarded.
Okay, okay, okay. I like it. I like it. I like it.
In the sense of a slacker, I would say that would make sense.
Okay, okay. I get it. I get it. For sure. For sure.
That was the worst. Ah,
Yo, throw Shea Louis. Throw Shea Louis.
comment. Tell me I'm a shit.
I love it. I love being called a shit. Oh my
Whoa, whoa,
god.
whoa! It's
Whoa.
canon. Call him a shit. He
Oh my
loves
god.
it.
Don't call me shit. God damn. Okay, so we're boycotting SoundCloud. Cause fuck
Yeah.
SoundCloud. They're not giving us free upload.
I think that's messed up. I thought they were like supporting creators and shit, but they just want that freaking money.
They just want that. And then I was like, I don't know if it's monthly and shit. I was like, yeah, that's not gonna cut. That's not gonna cut 3 hours. We ain't gonna cut the show.
It's like Drive, but I understand with Drive though.
God damn. Well, yeah, because if you're uploading music, it doesn't matter. But if you're uploading like our podcast, it matters.
But yeah, I was like
Fucking
wondering one of my
true.
friend's songs. He has a SoundCloud. Shout out to Riley.
Oh,
I don't know his
oh,
new
oh! Shout out to
handle.
Riley Rewind, the web series.
But he makes music on SoundCloud. I'll link it. I'll ask him. He's not home right now.
He was
I don't
having
know if
he was
I don't think I should have shared that.
what? He was having some family issues or something.
No. He's with his lady friend.
Oh,
But yeah.
oh, that's shade, dude.
No,
Left.
I know her.
You I know them. I was with them when they conversed for the first
Conversed.
time.
I
Talked.
was there when it was revealed. I was like, whoa!
Oh my god, dude.
Better plot twist
Oh
than
my
any
god.
other movie. I don't know.
Have you watched any? Oh, dude, I downloaded Room, but never haven't watched it yet.
Wait for my little ass to be at your house to watch that with you, okay?
Yeah, you wanna? Oh my god, little
Ah,
ass.
my
Wait,
little ass.
wait for my little ass.
Everyone comment. Everyone tweet at Brandon. Wait for my little ass. What's your
Wait,
Twitter handle? Shout it out.
oh my, we already did this.
Let's do it again in case there's new
The
listeners.
fucking god, FKN, and everything spelled the same. Okay. God
My
damn, freaking
little ass.
my my little ass.
Send us pics of your little ass at
Have
just
you?
every Wednesday at gmail.com.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, email us about
If you got questions, if
bullshit.
there's anyone with actual questions,
We
we're willing.
we're willing to answer
Just
anything in the
freaking email
in
us.
the books, dude. Have you watched any movies lately, or you just been editing shit
I've been editing shit. I've been trying to develop my
on
own like
style?
yeah.
Yeah. Dude, all these styles, I'm beginning to see all these cool styles, and it's actually really cool. Like how, like I wonder how, like supposedly like Christopher Nolan's life is like played a huge part in like Interstellar and freaking shit. What's that movie? I can't even think about it right now. Oh, Inception. Um,
Blah,
where there's like,
blah.
and then supposedly like in um, Inception and fuck, I just said it, Interstellar. There's like a bunch of like mirrors, a lot of like parallel structure in them, and like how like Nolan's like there's a lot of like a father reconnecting with his like his kids or whatever.
There's always like dad issues. Not saying
Yeah,
that's bad, but there's always a dad
I
issue
wonder
and
if
like
he has dad issues and he's like, "Ah, I gotta make these movies for you. I can't be home ever. It's like, oh,
shit.
okay. But
Night
yeah,
night. His agents like
I
trying to
bel
get out of the room. He's still
yeah,
talking.
freaking he freaking Christopher Nolan might have some issues there.
What does he look like? I never like
He's like a
thought to like.
he's a he's a white man.
Does he have white hair?
No, I think he's pretty. I don't know how. I wonder how old he is actually. Look it up.
Okay. What is it?
Dude, he looks young AF. He's 45 though. But yeah. A lot of his movies are like weird, but not weird, but they're like they have a lot of mirrors, like freaking Interstellar and Inception, where there's like the main protagonist male, and he's like reconnecting with like a younger person. So yeah, maybe he has some issues, but I don't know. It's like he's like, I have to be working for the industry. I'll put you in my movies though, like plot devices. It's like, oh okay, Rick and Nolan, dude.
Dude, I want to like
What?
if you could like if you want to see like the way like a famous director sees, which director would you pick? Like
Wait,
you
how
might
they?
choose Nolan, I don't know.
Oh, how they see or how
How
they?
they see the world, like how they if you were just to live in their head for
Uh,
one day.
I don't know about Nolan. I just brought up Nolan because it's I just realized like there's just I watched I didn't watch it, but I was talking to a friend. He just like watched Interstellar for like the third time or some shit, and he was telling me about like stuff. I was like, wait a second, another Nolan film has like that same shit in it. So I was like, yeah, I don't know, probably um, what director would they pick? Probably a director that's done like a bunch of work, so I can
Oh
see
yeah.
like so I can see
What's
like
his name?
his transition. But I don't know. I don't know
Was
what person.
James
Yeah.
Cameron Avatar? That'd be cool.
Oh yeah, that'd be so sick actually.
Stanley Kubrick.
Oh,
Freaking
dude,
Stanley
dude,
Kubrick.
freaking
Imagine seeing the way he sees the world.
like when you come up to me and you're like, Brent, I have an idea. It's like, what does he do? He like goes up to his wife. It's like, I have an idea. It's gonna be
Wait, is he still alive? Is Stanley Kubrick still alive?
insane.
Or has he passed?
Probably still alive. Oh nope, he died in 1999.
Wow, that's actually earlier than I thought. I thought he at least made it to the 2000s. Not to be that. Oh god. Oh god.
I had a
But
feeling he
yeah.
was dead, but I didn't want to say he was dead and then be like he's alive and be like his career is dead. But yeah. But you okay? But seriously, you need to look at some of Max Landis' shit about the industry and shit.
I will, man. I
It's,
just
it's,
I need to get used
it's
to his like his rhetoric and stuff and his energy cuz
yeah.
I'm a pretty chill guy.
I think he's
Not to
really
be that guy.
I think he's really like like passionate about his shit. That's why he gets all insane about it. Really gets like he starts like yelling and shit. But yeah, it's really cool like watching some of him like when he's on like stuff and he's like, oh Max, you should totally give your pitch on a movie, and like he gives his pitch and so like it's not a movie. He's just saying words, but then you become immersed in just his pitch. It's kind of insane.
Oh, like the
Um,
whole like room is silent and everything and everyone's like, "Oh,
yeah. Oh no no when he's like, cause he when he goes to like events or whatever, he'll be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna give you this pitch about this movie I was thinking about, and he just like gives it, and it's like the most insane thing ever. Um,
you have an example."
well, he does like a Winnie the Pooh reboot, focusing around like an older Christopher Robin, and he like the way he explains is so cool, and like the storytelling, I guess.
Oh, like Hook, but for Winnie the Pooh and shit.
Yeah,
He's so good.
yeah.
That's how I would describe it. If I haven't
Oh
listened
yeah,
to the
yeah,
whole
sort of like
idea,
Hook.
but
Yeah, sort of like Hook. Yeah,
where it's like he revisits the world, I guess.
yeah. Yeah.
Hook was the shit.
Dude, Hook
Okay.
was really cool. Yeah, freaking Robin Williams, dude.
R.I.P. Love that man.
Love that man, dude.
Okay,
Freaking
let me.
Remember Blubber? Oh,
I haven't seen Flubber.
oh Flubber. Shit. Oh my god, that movie was pretty beast. I remember the commercials for that movie were on like every VHS tape for some reason. Um,
I haven't seen the.
yeah. Dude, whenever we would watch shit on like VHS, that commercial would be up. It's like the slime like dancing around and shit. But yeah, it was really weird.
Hmm.
Goddamn, dude. Second semester, senior, is
I
gonna
feel like
be.
it's gonna be hype, but
I
I'm
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna be pretty high.
stressed. I'm gonna be.
I
Oh
think
wait.
I think
Oh
this
god.
is. Oh, were you gonna say something?
No, no, no. Go, go, go.
Because I think this is the type of school. Like this is the perfect day of school. Like people hate Mondays and shit. But
Mhm.
I think tomorrow is gonna be like that. Not tomorrow, like the actual day, but like the idea of you go to school and you just go and there's nothing expected of you. Like the first day of second semester, you know.
I
Like
love
you
that fucking
like
running gag where it's like, "Hey guys, everyone has an A," and I'm like, "Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna. Well, this is good. Better take a picture for my parents."
so yeah, it's like we all walk in to school and just no expectation. There's no homework assignment shit. There's no fucking well the election shit, but then there's
Do
no there's
you
no expectation, which is actually really cool.
do you believe more in New Year's resolutions or semester resolutions? Because I do semester resolutions.
This year resolution, I didn't really do any New Year's. Semester, I didn't really make resolutions. I kind of just like, yeah, I should probably start doing this. I just do it. Like I
Oh,
like
like
right.
kind of
Like
like cold turkey. Like, oh, I'm gonna switch things up just now. I'm not gonna say shit
yeah,
about it. I'm just gonna do it now.
like I see life as more. Like some people are different. So like for me, it's like life's like a bunch of switches, and you can turn switches on and off and shit. And some switches are like that fancy rich kid shit with the lights, where you can change the level of the lights.
My life
Uh,
is like a Rube Goldberg machine. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah, yeah,
You know where there's like a bunch of dominoes and shit.
yeah,
Like I feel like there's so many steps in where I need to go.
yeah, yeah.
If
So
something
like,
happens in the middle, I have to set that
yeah,
up again. That's what I'm afraid of.
yeah.
But
That's why
yeah.
I was like when after at the end of what freshman, sophomore, at the end of sophomore year that summer, my friend was just like, I quit football. I want to keep stay fit. I want to start going to the gym. I started going to the gym, and it's like my favorite thing to do. Like nowadays, it's pretty fun. Yeah. It's like that was just like a switch I turned on, I guess.
No.
Uh,
Oh, dude, you're gonna hate me. I signed up to like two gyms. I didn't go to any single gym. Oh my god.
well, it's like
I just
I understand like fitness, like it's good for everyone, but it's not for everyone. Like you can do your own fitness without going to a gym. Like,
like I feel like because I don't like anything. I don't know. I just feel weird about like how we congregate in one single space
oh yeah,
to sweat and get fit. Because I feel more comfortable at home. Because I feel like I have
yeah,
like I still have social anxiety, like severe. Like I don't know if it's severe, but like I still get freaked out about little things. So
oh yeah.
I don't know.
God damn,
I just feel more comfortable sweating at my own pace at home.
dude. I like sweating at my own fucking pace.
I need these eyeballs staring at me, seeing if I'm sweating at the right time. Jeez.
Yeah,
But yeah, like if I had
but
a freaking treadmill, I'd be on that all day at
yeah,
home. All day at home.
yeah. Well, that's also like when I was talking about like on the previous stuff where I was like, I got rid of all my like anxiety and shit. I think that's also a thing. Like, if I'm like working on my body, I'm like more confident in myself, and then that's how I can get rid of shit too. So like, I guess that's something I never really thought about actually either. I guess the gym helped me in like mentally and physically. It's actually kind of cool.
I'll get your feelings out and shit. And
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Oh my god, dude, so different compared to freaking Nub Branded, dude. Nub
no,
Brandon was
Brandon, not as swole.
was garbage, man, dude. Oh man.
I admit I got more doughy since freshman year, but
Oh,
I
did
think
you?
I grew up. But I'm sort of regressing, but I for sure grew up a little bit.
Oh, okay. Hey, yo,
But
check your PMs.
yeah. Whoa, you throwing shade towards the fans? Not cool.
Wait, what? No.
No, I know, I know, I know. That's not cool, Brandon.
Oh
I
my god.
love our audience.
Oh yeah, I was talking shit on you guys so hard. So you bet. Hope you feel it in
Freaking
your
Brandon, just
bones.
go with the bits when I do bits, okay?
Dude, that one. Do you remember our bit with the freaking the live video?
Oh, shit! I want to do that again, but we'll do the next podcast when people.
Oh my god.
Oh, guys, by the way, we're streaming right now.
Oh my, we're streaming on Twitch.
We're on stream on Twitch right now. You can see
uh,
us like yeah right now
you see us
watching.
move.
Yeah,
Look, look, I'm
Brandon's
waving at the
picking his
camera.
nose right now, putting his finger up the booty hole.
Oh my god, with the booty hole, dude.
Oh god, booty ass bitch.
Are we
Uh,
are we done
did
here?
anyone ever comment about our names or anything, or no one? No one
No,
did.
no. Everyone's a ghostwriter.
Oh god. Well, are we just gonna like let people guess now? Keep on
Oh,
guessing until we get a fan base?
yeah, yeah. Who is that man in the picture? Is that
Oh yeah.
Luis or is that Brandon? We don't
We
know.
seriously need to take a pic soon.
Oh yeah, we do. We'll set that up. But
Maybe once I get a haircut. I don't know. I'm gonna grow this shit out. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, that doesn't mean anything.
oh, you thought that revealed it?
No, I was like, oh, you can also have like, we can both grow out our hair. It doesn't matter. You don't know us in real life. Those strangers out there, you don't know us. You don't know shit.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So what do you think about? Are we done here? Are, we're signing off.
I don't know. Do you want to do another question for anyone that's listening?
Oh, ja, yeah, going on Google right now. Today is the birthday of Frederick Douglass.
Oh my god. No, that pertains to our lives. Let's review. Let's review what we did. We had like this was episode.
Yeah, it was a
This
pretty
was a
deep
deep.
episode.
So, what what's something that's changed your outlook in life, whether it be a person, a situation, maybe a meal, I don't know.
A meal? Hmm.
Hey, Gordon Ramsay might have just had some bomb ass
Oh,
scrambled eggs and was like, I gotta be.
Gordon Ramsay.
Because he has a video where it's like, I perfected the scrambled eggs, and dude, I tried it,
Oh,
fluffy as hell. It's so good.
oh, is it really? Oh, do you gotta make some scrambled eggs for me?
I hate cleaning the freaking pans. Because
Dude,
eggs and
okay,
water and soap is so gross.
I'll clean the pans if you make the eggs.
I'm down.
Okay.
So
Um,
fluffy, dude.
but
Put some chorizo on
something.
that
So
shit.
it would be the talk about my with my grandpa or with my great grandpa. But then it's also like I don't know, dude. I guess when I started outlook on life. I don't know. Do you have one?
Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, but like,
Okay.
I guess like, this is not as serious, but like, I never felt like this
Yeah.
euphoric or like happy to the point where like I knew what I was doing since like that day in like when we did
Yeah.
when we showed my films and stuff and like other people's films.
Oh yeah. Oh, that day. Oh
That
yeah.
moment where I like ran to my group and shit
Oh
and
yeah.
like we were all like happy and I was like, oh god. Dude, I might be tearing up right now.
So
Oh
there
boy.
so there
Ooh.
was like this film festival where we shared all of all the films that were filmed
Yeah,
in
from
like
the
this
filmmaking
class
class, yeah.
last
And
year, and then Luis they
I
broadcasted like all of his.
I closed the freaking show.
Oh yeah, dude.
And I'm not like tooting my own like I'm not like assing my own dude, but
Suck
like
your violence.
that was like
Yeah,
okay, so like the reason why this is so important to me is like I told my seventh grade teacher that I want to be a filmmaker,
yeah.
and we had a video project, and I made the worst video out of everyone. It
Oh,
was
did
the
you?
worst.
Oh,
I'm glad I don't have it. There's no trace of it at all.
but you did
At least
make the worst one.
I made the worst one, and
Oh
I was
God.
like,
So you look like a fool, and you're
I
like,
looked like a damn
I
fool to that
will, I will.
teacher, and like to come to this point where I'm closing a film showcase,
Yeah.
I freaking
So
lost it,
you were
and I was
looking
like,
you were looking for revenge.
man, 2016.
Summer 16. To look out for Summer 16 films by Luis Nicasio.
I don't know, man. But like,
Uh,
there was a moment where like, I have this friend Chris. He's cool. I'll call him Almond. So
Almond?
Almond, I was like, I was getting with my group, and like, there's this one where I was like, this is a freaking indie moment where like, the loser like gets it.
Oh yeah,
That's how stupid. Like,
the loser gets the girl, gets the money,
or
wins
like
the thing.
like the coming of age story
You just
ending basically.
you just
Like,
raised you just raised your middle finger to that teacher that gave you that project.
oh,
I told you I could do
I
it.
told you. Still shit. I'm like, but like
Oh
Chris, like
man.
he like he like grabbed me by like legs and like hoisted me up and just spun me, and I was like,
Oh dude, that's powerful.
oh, get this. Okay, this is what also like kind of like changed my outlook on everything. This happened the same day.
Oh wow.
So Chris was like borderline not gonna do film next year.
Oh really?
Then he revealed to me that day after like twirling me in the air, he's like, I'm doing it next year, and I was like, what?
Oh shit. Look
What?
at
And he's like,
Chris.
he's like, I don't know, man. This year just gave me a passion for film, and I was like, what? What?
Shout
I
out to
changed
Chris.
someone's life. I don't know if it was
Oh
directly,
yeah.
but I somehow changed someone's life, and that was like crazy. I think I
Can
left the impact on that kid,
you
at
that's
least.
cool. That's cool actually.
That was, God,
Now it's
so many
like
emotions.
everything he makes is sort of like your baby too. Like,
Oh, we're a team. We're a team now.
your team.
We're for second semester. We have so much shit we're gonna do.
The
Oh
team.
boy, I'm
We're
so
talking teams.
Chris and baby, 2016 Luis and Chris and baby gonna make the best. I don't want to curse it, but we're gonna try to make some good films.
Yeah, dude, I'm
So
hyped. I'm hyped. I'm ready. Do intern me?
intern,
Intern
tell them
boss.
it's a favor. That's our loophole. If we say it's a favor, we don't have to pay each other.
Wait, it's not actual money though, right?
No, no, no. But
Right,
like,
so it's just that stupid budget thing he
I
told
just
us
hate
about.
how it. That's like a big part of our grade. That's what I don't like.
Yeah. Wait,
You have to
yeah.
have this money to get an A, and I'm like, oh, it's not based on our work. That's what messed me up. I was like, it's not based on our freaking
Yeah.
work.
Yeah. Oh, that's weird. No shade. I got nothing but love for Mr. Price. Dude, that day that he gave the speech where he was sorry about like neglecting shit. Dude, this is a happy moment.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember that
Mr.
one day?
Price is like, he's a lovable man. He's the man.
Yeah, you can't not love Mr. Price.
Shout out to Mr. Price.
Shout out to Mr. Price.
Were you there when he said he used to DJ?
Yeah, yeah. No,
Oh yeah,
I
that
knew
was that the
before.
inspirational speech you're talking about. Was that
Uh,
that was some like
no, it was
I
a different day. That was a different day.
I overheard it and I was like,
I
oh,
I knew I knew he DJ'd before, but I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that before. People like were like, "Dude, you know Mr. Price used to DJ." I'm like, what? I think that was the senior munch Halloween munch.
yeah.
It was that much that people told me. I was like, what? I know that. God damn, dude. Is the foothills over or what?
Whoa, whoa. He's still recording?
Yeah, I am.
Whoa, shit. We got one more episode, guys.
Oh,
We're
I'm gonna have to
I don't know, man.
I'm gonna have to link the foothills. But
I just hope to God like
wait, there's only
we don't
six
have to.
episodes now or seven?
There's only gonna be six, I think,
Oh my god, dude, you be
cause I
cutting.
think we're done. We're done. Sorry, guys. We got canceled. We got
We
canceled. The
got
man.
cut.
I don't know, man. It was. I think
Yeah,
we had a good run for like kids that didn't know what the hell they were doing.
yeah.
Honestly, we didn't learn like hardcore techniques. We ain't OSHA kids.
Oh my
So
fucking OSHA.
frick
No, I
off
know someone from
OSHA.
OSHA and she is pretty cool. So no shade towards OSHA, but
It's just that I was like looking at the film festival and I'm like, of course OSHA's gonna have a pretty good ass film. They have hella equipment. Jesus. They have
hella
lights and
equipment.
shit. Fuck. They have sets. I've seen their studios. They have sets.
Dude, they have sets for shit. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh shit.
Shit.
But yeah,
Okay, dude. But I'm excited for like projects, dude. Let's go.
I'm hella
Working
hyped.
working
I'm
hard.
pumped.
Working hard.
I'm ooh.
Hopefully that motivates someone out there. Yo, you working in the industry. You're trying to get into the industry. Studying to be in the industry.
If it got this far,
You can go
let's
further.
hope. You can
Okay,
go
wait, no.
further.
Okay, wait, Max, let's talk about this. Wait, I need to talk about this now.
Dude, we're
He
we're
was
we're like almost at 2 hours probably.
no, no, no. We're like an hour 15.
Hour 15? That's
Yeah.
not bad.
Okay, so this is the last point, but I need to talk about this because so Max and I was talking about how people were asking him that he always gets this question about like what's the key to getting into the industry. And his dad was doing films, so he was sort of like born into it. Um, but then he was like, just keep working at it. So like we were talking about how you just like gotta keep work. So like you gotta keep filming, you gotta keep like thinking about ideas, writing, and doing all this shit. He was like, a lot of it's luck. And I was like, what? All of it's luck? You just have to know people and shit? I was like, that's insane. So I guess you have to just keep working. You just gotta keep working hard, dude, and you'll never know until it's over. Like, you
That
know?
is true. Like, I think once if we ever like team up and do shit, we have to put our stuff on Vimeo. 'Cause I think that's where people are actually looking for serious stuff.
Just gotta
'Cause if
put
you put,
yourself out there
yeah,
because if you get that one person that's like, oh, this is interesting. I need to know who was behind this. That's the first step. So you just gotta keep working hard. And he said like never get discouraged, you know.
yeah. No matter
Um,
what your equipment, every like video I see is like, don't don't worry about the equipment. It's all about the story. If you have a good story to tell, tell it no matter what you have.
and in your own way. It's all
Yeah,
the story and the storytelling, boys.
it's all about the story.
And that's a wrap, boys.